Hi, how are you?
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, Japan. Hi, Sam. How you doing today? First time in forever you've had a chance to be here for the whole thing. Best stream to do it on. I think we're probably pushing towards the end.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
That's my kind of day to day.
Clive.
I was done. I clocked in at
There's something
4
I've been
in
meaning
the
to
morning,
ask.
and I was done by 4:45.
You
But
took her icon,
I found things to do.
didn't you?
did. She understood.
You're at the vampire. You're always at the vampires. Dang.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget. You're
Got an
not
accident? Is he
alone.
okay?
Think I found us a trail.
Emotionally, bit of a mess. Yeah.
Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
It's his first car, 18 years owned, 225,000 miles. Trying to convince him to get a Cybertruck. I don't like the look of those trucks. You know, if that's your kind of style, more power to you. I was in one bad car wreck, and it was my fault. It'd be the only pastor you know who drives a Cybertruck intentionally.
Always what?
See, where I live,
We're in Waluda territory now.
there's not a lot of charging stations.
Oh,
So you're
I
pretty
don't
much
know,
stuck
Clive.
charging at your house,
That
and that's
castle
about
over
it.
there looks inviting enough.
Not
Shall we
ordained yet.
sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Trying to make it as ridiculous as possible. I was in a really bad car wreck when I was 17. I was ejected through a windshield.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Your cousin makes money on the side by selling his winnings at Dave and Buster's. I've never been to a Dave and Buster's. So, thanks for the bits. I appreciate it.
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
I think there's a chest up here. Maybe not.
I knew I smelled something.
Saw one redid almost like a Halo
I
Warhog.
see only orcs and a Kashik here.
Let's hope
I
the villagers
seen
made
one
it out in
similar.
time. Time to fight.
That's what they remind me of. I just like they're not practical for me to own an electric vehicle. Just because, besides my house to charge it, The nearest charging place is like 45 miles away. Sam, thanks for giving some that gets though. Appreciate it. Sam, how was Fire Emblem last night? I caught bits and pieces of it, but I wasn't able to stick around for long. A goal was met. Tonight's Fire Emblem last night was a demo for Morbid Metal. I swear your channel thing when I popped in said it was Fire Emblem. Anybody watch the Nintendo Direct today?
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
You forgot to change it until after you went live? Yeah, that's why I thought you were playing Fire Emblem. I really like the look of Adventures of Elliot. I think that's definitely something I would end up playing. Felt like a Square Enix announcement.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, I agree. There was like 4 of them. You got mixed feelings about Octopath?
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
Persona 3 Reloaded
My
port's the only
uncle
thing you're
had
looking
it
forward
on the
to?
coast. I trust he'll find a way
I
to
saw
entertain any uninvited guests.
I've never played a Persona game though, so...
Our mark is Drake's spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
Alright, so I think Joshua's going to split off from us here.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him,
If you like
they must
turn-based
be
with this
unearthed.
year's story, Persona 3 is a good one. I do like turn-based games.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
Joshua's going to go try to find out more about Ultima.
Sure about this.
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old, it's hard to tell which way is up.
Just keep going forward.
But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Isla.
We are definitely
Go
running
there,
past these
resupply,
monsters.
and wait for Joshua.
Faster!
If I can help it. Mud crab?
This place reeks like a mobile's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
There's just no point in fighting everything. let's get up here to the bridge. Pretty sure I think we have a cutscene there. Birds won't go on the bridge. Maybe?
Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
I guess Gab's scared of heights.
That
Is
must
it
be
thundering?
Isla.
Hopefully my power doesn't go out.
Straight home now.
Through the gates. Abandoned village.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
Kill him.
No quarter gap.
Try to wipe out as many as we can. I faced that the wrong way. But this should kill everything else. Except for the ones that come after.
You think all the villages in us are like this?
Question for later, Gap.
You could like turn them in the opposite. What, the wall? Oh, you were making a poor joke. I tried to line it up right, and when I did it, it looked like it was right. They've turned. Oh, yeah.
Here they come.
I did play some offline today. I just finished up some odds and ends side quests. Nothing story pertaining. I'm leaving those for the next batch of side missions, and then we have I leveled up some of my abilities. That's pretty much what we did. Nothing of huge interest. Oh, let me attack the giant bird. That was a waste of an ability. Big axe. Wonder if he's friendly. Oh God. Let me pop a potion. Alright, we got him staggered. Alright. Not too bad. Got quite a bit of experience for our abilities too, so we probably could level up something. I think we save up for diamond dust for Shiva.
Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh, fuck.
Nope, just fucking Odin.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
What's that? Oh, so Odin can just generate force fields? It's Dracula's castle.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
No!
Galloping on lightning.
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Dang, poor birds.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king.
If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him,
And that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Gav's always the realist.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
We need to look around. Search the abandoned village. That door doesn't open.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, alright?
Who's that girl? It's Pikachu! Oh, she's very pregnant.
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda. Forgive me for asking, but
Who is she?
on here.
Random villager. She's a survivor.
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Ark. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by ether.
Random villager survivor.
Remained.
I think she's number 1. She's the only one that survived in her whole village.
I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
Congratulations on her promotion.
Okay. Is
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. On east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
you thinking he did
Hey,
this?
Cody.
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canberra. You saw what he did to the people.
Then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
The baby's a bear.
You mean it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out.
This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
To the king!
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be.
Wonder what he finds.
The mural is complete. Ultima and this vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix? By the founder.
The Phoenix and Ifrits together.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
Here, but looking, we're working. All right.
So that's how it's gonna be then.
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What's...
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye.
You gotta watch out for the pregnant girl.
Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Torgal was outside just waiting to go. Just making sure no other side missions have popped up.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
We go out and around. Not this way. This way. Follow the path. I mean, that's a convenient little spot for your lock for your gate. Oh, I haven't pet my dog today. Don't bypass the spiders. can't pass all the spiders. We tried. So there's a door down here. And I never found out what the door was for in the other playthrough I did. Wait. Maybe I did. Oh yeah, I think there's a town on the other side of it.
There's something there. I can feel it. But now's not the time.
Now that I think about it, I do think I've been through there. Kill all the little birds. And I think we fight a Carl down here. Coral. Carl. No, a plague. And dead. Stop our limit break. What is that? Oh, it's a fallen chest? Adamite gauntlets. What is... That sounds like it probably boosts my health if it's anything like previous... previous Final Fantasy games. Adamite gauntlets increase maximum health by 500. That's really not that much. It's Barador.
This is it, boy.
Still nothing. Let's go kill a king. Reverie.
I've come for you, Barnabas. Stay close. Torgal.
Oh, so this is a lot like the door for the Phoenix Gate. Nobody needs a controller. The Last King.
The tower. It's alive.
Let's look at our abilities real quick. Still can't master Diamond Dust yet.
More echoes. They seem to feed on ether. There should be any here.
But I don't know what I would want to get rid of for Diamond Dust. I can't remember the moveset layout I had last time. Not that I want to do the exact same thing as last time, but pretty beneficial. Elevator?
Bloody fallen. Why do all their floors seem to have a mind of their own?
Gonna run around the dog. Take out the dark bombs. Oh, it survived? Kind of impressed.
I needed that.
But that almost took me out. I had to use a high potion. I definitely think the music fits the scene. We'll just ignore the big guy for a second. Get rid of the bombs. Limit break. Just because he was about to stagger. We'll drop the lightning rod. This might finish him off. There we go. Easy. Back upstairs we go. I burned through too many of my potions than I wanted to, but what they're there for. We'll find more. Another elevator. Make sure this isn't a potion. No, not a potion. Why right? Why and right? That was the perfect place to use that. They got stuck. Oh, we have another lawn. Can you... Alright, you are in range. Dead. Alright. Back to the door. I think we have 2 more elevators. Our potions all got refilled, so that's good.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be?
At the top of the tower.
So I could look down on the world.
Is the king anywhere ever than at the top of the tower? We got our Phoenix right now. Perfect. Just stand in the middle of everything. Dang, that bomb blew up. Alright. Next elevator. I think this is the last one. I don't want to fight that. It's like fighting the Hulk.
Though I expected a full ankle rest.
If the Hulk could shoot out a laser beam. And dead. Not as strong as the Hulk, but I don't think I'd want to fight more than one of them at a time.
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
Same, Clive. Where we going? Door? Climb up? I guess the elevator couldn't go up a couple more floors. Ascension. I thought that's what we've been doing.
You know what to do, boy.
Alright. Let's see what's in this chest. The Will of Ice, Mesmerize. I was definitely wrong about the last one being the last elevator. It was the last elevator till this elevator. It's a ball. It's an angry Beyblade.
Come on then.
Control node.
Too slow.
Short circuit. Probably gonna electrocute. Need to press the attack so it doesn't kill me. Alright, we're good. I moved right when I dropped my lightning rod. Alright, he's staggered. Evil. Is that an Iron Giant?
What's one more, eh, Toggle?
Iron Giant?
Nice try.
Get a little closer to the thing, please? No. Is he gonna die before I even stagger him? No, he'll get staggered once. Can we finish him before he unstaggers? Really close. 2 hits away. He was dismantled. 95 more points and we can master Diamond Dust. Any more robots to fall from the sky?
Almost there.
The crown. Coming for you, Odin.
He's here. I can feel him.
Do you think he's got like a gaudy throne on the other side of this door?
A blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him. My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Barnabas had a sad existence. Yeah, he's just the emo boy. And slightly crazy. He just loves being
It's
edgy.
not the strength of my will that should worry
Its
you,
edge is pretty sharp.
but the weakness of yours.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know.
Okay, I did take a stone skin tonic.
Must I show you? Show me more. Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man.
This should definitely stagger him. Rising Flame, Upheaval, and that's all I got available at the moment. We can Limit Break to do a little bit more damage.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
Is he gonna go full Odin?
Desperate, are we?
Man, they make Ifrit look like such a tiny Ekion. He was underneath his foot.
We can begin! You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Am I gonna have time to dodge this attack? Yeah, we got through it. If we can kind of stick around the lightning rod, he'll come to us every time. Let's limit break again. Just to save the potion. We're gonna have to go to Karen's after this fight and restock up on potions, because
Defeated? You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
like you just pissed them off. Torgal!
Damn it.
Bro just took out his whole castle.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. But you will.
That's a big sword. Oh shit.
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends. No! Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations! I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
We would need to stop him doing whatever he's about to do. Can we get it with Phoenix Rebirth? Probably not. Okay, almost there. Quieting. Ah, he went Super Saiyan Blue. Okay. Limit break again. Okay, we're just fighting Odin while he's big.
Many have sought my crown, Ethos, but none could wrest it from my head. Come, have you the strength? Have you the will?
So close to being dead. When I use my last high potion, I got one left. Limit break again. He definitely unstaggers really quick. kill him? Yes. GG Odin.
The day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
Bye, Barnabas. Definitely a level up. Definitely can get diamond dust now.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval. You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Yeah. Ultima's next.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies.
Odin tries too hard. Yeah.
Just as the Lord's mother crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No!
Too late. Now we're only missing technically 2 of the Ikeon's abilities, but 1 in this game.
At long last.
He said, "Oh," but just stand there instead of kicking him off from the get-go.
I'm coming
Yeah.
home.
cloth being a sponge when he'd rather not be. Now, I did not like Odin's abilities. I never used them. It's not my playstyle.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Because of this, that Clive is forever a pushover to you.
Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength? To gorge yourself on their being? To edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
Drake Spine. Oh, there's our barrier. Meanwhile, hey, it's Uncle.
Quickly, my lord, quickly!
Why the hell is my city crawling with a captain?
Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had?
Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this one while the city burns and my wife tells off the man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway?
Why my wife sells off with a man half my age?
What indeed?
The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting the orcs. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoning the capital to repel an army of that size.
Then what of the central keep?
Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
You might be in and out, you're good.
Prospect of death does put things into perspective. Perspective.
Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Hamel, I need you to lend me some of your best men. Preferably all of them.
My best men! Does it look like I have any more?
I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble. And I may have already promised him your help.
Your nephew, the outlaw. My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing.
And you and he are of the same mind.
I fight for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing.
And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow.
Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom.
What? Who's that?
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
It's Dion!
Well, I'll be damned.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly,
Terence,
my lord.
you will find a girl there.
A girl. We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts.
You're a Lannister.
You are to see that she is provided for,
Dion, I cannot leave.
but you shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
He also doesn't want you getting hurt.
Farewell. My prince.
Big Gab's been waiting.
Clive.
Thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all.
So is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore.
I don't think that would make me feel better. Hey, your whole family's dead, but so is the person who killed him, so you should feel better.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless.
And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, me lords.
Oh, Gab's gonna be a stepfather.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the mother crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the mother crystals have been leading the land of ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a fruit that he desires, but a fruit and phoenix both, that which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the mother crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well.
We can kill Ultima. Let's kill a god.
We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
Brotherhood. So we got Odin's powers. And we can max out Diamond Dust. Let's look at our abilities. I want to get rid of Rising Flame and put Diamond Dust there.
When Barn fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
Do we have any side quests? We do have one here. Alright. Guys, give me like 5 minutes. I gotta check on my kids. They're being awfully quiet, and their mom's not home right now. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're good. We have 4 main missions left. Alright. To Stonier we go. Let's kill that last mother crystal. We're pretty light on potions, but I think we'll manage.
You were right, Joshua.
What was Joshua right about?
Bodies up ahead.
Wounded Royalist.
Is there no peace for a dying man?
What happened here?
The ether floods made savage beasts of my companions. And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause. Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king is gone, our nation in ruins. What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered throne. Fuck Walud. Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole.
Tell us how you really feel.
The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish? Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
Sure.
Of course. What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stone here, there is a forest. Never turn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
Sure.
May you find peace at last.
Took you forever to find this grave? I think it probably did me too. I mean, while it is marked, that's a pretty big area. Alright, now there is a lot of enemies between us and this end of mission marker.
Don't tell me. The only way to the capital
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
Yes, there's an army down there. Yeah. Tough shit. We gotta go.
Not an unturned soldier in sight.
Then we end their suffering.
Diamond dust. Freeze everybody. Earth and Fury. Take the rest of them out.
This one.
And then we'll save Phoenix for here.
You don't think all this
Is for us. I wouldn't put it past Optima. He's made nothing easy so far.
Ooh, out of lag spike. That's new.
Joshua, can you go on?
do I have a choice?
Let's limit break. If we can make short work of this guy. Alright, we're good. Through the gate we go. Never mind, there's more people. That is a big orc. I'm thinking this might be the orc that can one-hit kill us. Depends on his moveset.
Joshua, this one's bigger than the others.
Diamond Dust is such a good stagger. Almost dead. Stop teleporting. Thank you. I think the only fight I'm not looking forward to up ahead is the Behemoth. Stop coughing, Joshua. Take it. Rolade or something.
I'll be fine.
Ricola.
Look, Clive.
The last mother crystal.
By the founder. The place is a fortress.
Alright, let's go to these woods. It is a fortress, but it's also quite empty.
No villages. No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashik.
Can we ride our chocobo up there?
Let's go.
Go, Ambrosia. Ambrosia. I am not the best chocobo rider in the woods. It's up here on the ledge, right here at the gravesite. Let's lay this man to rest.
You'll be able to see all the way to Stone here.
Just riding your chocobo as the world descends into the apocalypse.
Find a resting place
Gotta get there quick, though.
Reunited with those he loved.
Of course, my bird doesn't stick around. You hop off of her and she's like, I'm out.
Fly, Ambrosia. All right.
Let's go. Probably stick to the road.
Does it bother you that we haven't heard a single human sound?
Everything about this place bothers me.
Just take the bird through the ether flood. There's my last fast travel spot, I think, in the entire game.
The calm before the storm.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate.
I don't think that's true. I think a city that size would have a sewer system. Something.
Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Let's do our standard check for side missions. Nope. Onward we go.
What the hell happened here?
I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
I hope you're right.
So do I.
Streets of Madness. This is definitely an enemy slog fight coming through. This is the perfect spot for Earthen Fury. What is it, Zorgol? I may not beat this first go. If I'm going to lose and die one time, it's going to be here.
That's a behemoth.
Who would be mad enough to tame such a beast?
I don't know if I liked the behemoth better in 15 or 16. It seemed larger in 15, but it seems deadlier in 16. 16 in your opinion?
Here it comes.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Big puppy, angry puppy. Staggered it already? Definitely worth limit breaking for.
Stand back! I'll conjure a ward!
Joshua! Trust me. I'm your shield, remember?
That's a cinematic scene.
I think this might be a job for Ifrit!
Why would you turn to him, brother?
With our powers combined.
When we fight together.
I'm an angsty pair of brothers.
That wasn't too bad.
That was just the beginning.
Captain Planet didn't really fit in. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Some. I don't know. Is that the Captain Planet song? Or am I just like... over here making songs up. Gonna take pollution down to 0. That... I haven't seen Captain Planet in a longest time. Alright. It's been a hot minute. I used to watch so many like shows that came around like this time, like what was it? What's the one with the dinosaurs? It's an animated, like, 80s cartoon. Which one? Accurate. No, not Land Before Time. It's not a movie. It's a TV show. Hi, Sally. Welcome in. Alright, we have to be really careful with this. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Let me survive this death comet that's about to show up. Reading Rainbow? No, but I used to watch Wishbone. Extinction? Alright, we made it through. Alright, let me see if I can think of the name of this cartoon. It's about dinos? No, it just had a dino in it. The Herculoids. The Herculoids. Never heard of it? Alright. Guys, I watch a lot of old cartoons. The Herculoids. I guess that's a deep cut. Sorry, it's even older than the 80s and 90s. Herculoids ran in 68 and 69. And there's only 18 episodes. Nah. It's like Snagglepuss, dude. I thought that show came out in like the 80s and 90s, but, you know, I guess it really was older than that. What other ones were like that? What's the one? It came on like around Space Coast Coast to Coast would come on, but it was like one of those like adventure. I would almost call like Indiana Jones-esque, but one of the characters had a turban. I can't think of the name of that one either. DuckTales? No. I've seen DuckTales. Now I gotta look all these up. Johnny Quest. Also came out in the 60s. Alright, let's try to get all these people together. Come on. Come on, come get in this tight little group and freeze. Yeah, so someone needs you to bunch up. And Phoenix Flames. Yep, so I walked in the room and just cast a fireball. Hydrate? Alright. I wonder if Sam knows my deep cuts. Oh, I used to watch really, really old cartoons, and apparently I thought they were newer than they were, but they came out in the 60s. So one was Johnny Quest, is what I was just talking about. But the other one was called the Herculoids. Herculoids you never heard of? I think it was made by the same, it's Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Alright, let's keep pushing on. I did not mean to teleport backwards. It was for dramatic effect. Oh, you had Jimmy John's? Level up 43. I've just never been a huge fan of Jimmy John's. Like, I do like a good sandwich, but when I want to go get a sandwich, I want it to be a sandwich that I couldn't just easily make at my own house.
Not what I was expecting.
Like, there's nothing wrong with a good cold sandwich. But, I got ham in the refrigerator. You do Italian subs with salami and all that? I like to go get Philly cheese. Those are mine. Because I can't easily make better. I mean, I could, but it never tastes the same. You got a coupon? That makes it better. All right. We are trying to get there.
Once we step onto that bridge, we'll be easy targets.
Then we better move quickly.
I think the moveset I have is best suited for things like this. Where you walk into a room, there's just a whole swarm of enemies. Went from a $15 to for one sandwich to 10. I miss Subway $5 footlongs. Because I would go in there and get 3 of those.
More multiple stools.
Like, I don't know why I need to be eating a whole yard worth of, food, but nobody was judging. $5 foot long. Now it's like a $15 sandwich.
Through the castle, then.
I don't see any other way.
Let's go up. Perfect. Where'd you come from? I just came out that door. You weren't in there. can't even get a small fry at McDonald's for less than $3. I know, that's a ripoff. I went to Taco Bell the other day, and a 5-layer burrito, I remember when you used to get those for like 76 cents. And it was like $3.50 a piece. I'm like, Taco Bell, this is not what you're about. It's Coral!
Ultima's corruption knows no bounds.
But then again, I don't like French fries. So, usually I just go and get the sandwich. So I do save a little bit. $6 large fry for, yeah. Food be expensive these days? Yeah, I know. Try having 3 children. Every time we go to McDonald's, it's like $50. Easily. Kind of true. There's McDonald's next to your Sam's Club. You used to coupon to get a free fry with any size drink. Drinks are $1.30, so it's basically $6 large fry. Yeah. See, I don't even. So I do like some fries. I prefer them in tater tot form or hash brown form. And it's not because like I don't like fries. I'm just eating them so much. Like it was the staple meal. Like we would have them 3-4 times a week growing up. Yeah, I like the or steak fries. It either needs to be in a some kind of mashed tater form and fried, or steak fry. Steak fry. Crinkle fries, they don't taste right. Have kids from a previous marriage? Well, I don't have a previous marriage. I've been married to my wife for 14 years, as of a few weeks ago. But luckily, my kids are quite tiny, in the fact that their mother is quite tiny, so they don't really eat a lot. How's my anniversary? It was really good. We went to the steakhouse. We had our first anniversary yet. So it was like a redo. And then she got quite intoxicated. And I had to help her into her Jeep. It was funny.
There are so many. Focus, Joshua. We're not done yet.
Help her into her Jeep. You couldn't be your parents' house, 3 boys and we're all pigs. Well, so I grew up in a large family. I'm one of 11 children. And when I say that we went through 2 gallons of milk a day, we went through 2 gallons of milk a day, every day, for a good 12 straight years. Yeah, we had 4 boys, or 5 boys, 5, no. 6 boys, 5 girls. I can't even keep track. Can't remember on someone's. I couldn't tell you when their birthdays were. I know like 2 of them. Oh, I agree with you, Tara. But things used to be a lot cheaper. And, you know, we grew a lot of our own food, too, so... Alright, this should clear this out until more show up. Prices are only going to go up, right? Yeah. Alright, this guy can one-shot me. He does have a beam that can kill me in one hit. I mean, I just remember how cheap my first apartment was. And I paid $4.75 a month, and it was with utilities included. Like, can we go back to that? Alright, I dodged his beam. We're good. He'll die. And that was with cable. Oh no, we're surrounded.
There's no end to them. The whole bloody army's here.
Whatever shall we do?
Joshua. I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive. You mustn't. We still have a long way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd rather die?
Mid just crashes her fucking boat through the wall. Why couldn't we do that earlier? It's Jill and Dion.
Jill.
All ashore, who's going to shore?
She's not alone.
Surprised to see us.
How did you?
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be, even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall. And when we saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's been quite a day.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I would see repaid.
Prince Dion. It's good to see you well.
So, this must be Ifrit.
Clive.
Your uncle bade me give you a message. Listen to your heart. You guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less. That is
Listen
all.
to your heart.
Thank you.
For everything, Your Highness.
Dion, please.
You do realize
You sing-
being
you sing the
free
same
so far
song.
is this wall from its foundations, right? Now, if your lord and ladyship's quite finished.
Well said, Gav.
Freed is my gamer tag. I generated on my Xbox. It's embarrassing. I can't believe I had the same gamer tag for like almost 20 years now.
But don't suppose there's how I can say to make you change your mind. So I'll just tell you to stay safe. None won't take kindly to losing their best customer, especially after letting us carry all this stuff all the way to Ash.
And we wouldn't want to anger old Nan.
You mean
Your first ever
You'll buy
email
some
had
off
Care
us.
Bear in it. My first email had soccerboy01 at like bellsouth.net. I no longer have access to that email, so I dox myself. Did I play soccer? No, I didn't. I never kicked a soccer before. How long was I Krispy Kreme before then? A few years.
Whatever you need, leave
Ever
it to
dark.
me.
It's the worst sword. What's the point of making it? We can do the Ruin Belt number 2.
I hope you like it. Anything else
All
I
right.
can make for you?
What about... Kind of cool that mobile has a reply now. I know, I saw that the other day and I was super excited. We need potions. Potions, more potions. Actually, we're pretty stacked.
Is there else you need? I think your bag might be full. Thank you.
Well, it wouldn't be full if you let me carry more than 3 potions at a time. Let's talk to Jill. Hi, Jill.
Each parting brings the hope of reunion. I missed you, Clive.
I missed you too, Jill.
I missed you too.
Torgal.
I couldn't have made it this far without you, Torgal.
Gav.
If Sid were here today, I reckon he'd be proud of you, Clive.
He'd be proud of us all.
I feel like we're saying our goodbyes.
There is still much I would learn of your tale once this day is done. Until then, all who might come between me and such knowledge shall answer.
Foreshadowing? No, there's 2 ultimate fights.
You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part. And ours. Ours lies beyond those doors.
Let's go to the inner
We've fought long and
sanctum.
hard for this moment. Sid's dream, our dream, is within our grasp.
We need only endure this final trial, and we shall. Together.
You surprised they didn't make a movie out of all these
know
interactions?
what it
I'm
is
sure someone
that awaits us
stitched
beyond
them
this
all
gate.
together into a movie already.
And we shall face it together.
We're gonna face it together? This is a movie, yeah, it's like 80% cutscene. Alright, he wants to fight the 5 behemoths. Not goats.
It seems our hosts would rather we remain.
You think a Metal Gear game has more cutscenes than Final Fantasy?
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
4 specifically does. It's Ultima.
Welcome, sons of fire.
Why it's so hard for me to go back to 13 right now because it's so much watching and taking minutes for it. It's on my list to play, so if you don't go back to it, man, it's fine. You'll catch it on my streams. Is there a speedrun option with less cutscenes? Yeah, you can. Oh, did Ultima just kidnap us? Alright, Jill, don't die. Dion, you're on your own. Gotta be in a certain mood? I get you. When I do it, I'm gonna play all 3 back to back, so it's gonna be a little bit before I play it, just because 185 hours worth of Final Fantasy is a lot for some people.
Joshua.
I'm RPG man.
Joshua,
I enjoy them.
wake up.
Clive, is that you? This isn't stone here.
Where are we at? Oh, we're in hell. You ready to hear some deep lore from Ultima?
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might.
Why do they make them so good? I play them every year. I play at least 1 or 2 a year.
And many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them. All of them.
We're gonna know the sins of men.
As fate has seen fit to deliver you home. Consider this our welcoming gift.
It's really hard to play games off of stream like nowadays.
Seem we are trapped.
Because, you know, before I would still play this amount of time, 3-4 hours playing the games, and my wife don't care. But now I'm streaming for 3 to 4, 5 hours sometimes, and then want to go play afterwards. She's like, "Really, really, bro? Want to watch a movie?" The interdimensional rift. You get that. All right, let's listen to Ultima.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning. When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish.
Oh, you meant the beginning then. Yeah.
Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night.
The blight.
Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor, we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
But if it was magic that caused the blight, what of the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
Now, this is a pet peeve of mine in video games, but I forgive it in this instance, is when you have to walk between the monologue. Like, bro, just tell me the whole story.
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow, Valisthea. There would the true work begin. For the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution. The illness having spread to every organ, there was but one escape from this fate, to start afresh.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
Oh, yeah, they do gotta make sure you're still watching. Haven't fallen asleep.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it. Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You created us.
Is that not what gods do? We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber. though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his God's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource, and the land, she wept tears of black.
You would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. But we're one and the same.
I think we got a couple more little monologues to go through. But I do think Ultimate makes one of the best villains.
Is that
Ifrit, or what's left of him.
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction, but she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
to right your wrongs? If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend?
Ooh, Barnabas had it wrong.
We require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all!
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
Moi.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I grow weary of your dissent. Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
That's a cool looking armor. Not even gonna lie.
My friends, my family. We have all suffered, all fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore.
This is the end sequence? No.
It's ours.
Bow down, offenders, hearts disdained.
But you did not create these nuts. Sir, can you back up just a hair? You know, right? That's perfect. Have a little bit of electrocution. Ugh. Diamond Dust, this should stagger him? No. He does not stagger easy at all. I mean, that makes sense. It's the main boss of the game. Okay, his health bar went away.
May not be sublimed through game standing. Only with heads hung low is penance paid. Oh, wretched mortals incapable even of contrition.
Ultima Phase 2?
In fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
You gotta love when the bad guy just monologues through the whole fight, like he's not even exerting a lot of effort to fight you. limit break again and then cancel because his health bar disappeared again?
Gifted this chance, and still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
What now? The darkness bends.
He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us.
Don't fly, don't fly. Stay right there. Oh, he's stagger proof. His stagger meter's not going down anymore. Oh, now it's going down. He was stagger proof for a little bit. The scene's cool. Yeah. I think that's one thing they really excelled at in this game was the cinematics. By far the best cinematics in Final Fantasy. Have I seen Hero X? Can't say I have.
At last. At last. For countless generations have we awaited this moment.
Oh, to be Hero X? No. It's new? Is it a game or a movie you show?
Your struggles have made
Show?
you
I'll look into it.
Yet your soul remains heavy with sin.
Chinese anime? I like anime.
Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
Clive, no. Don't be brainwashed.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try.
So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Clive!
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts? What if it could all just go away?
Just go away.
Ultima's trying to break his mind.
Clive!
Baby bro.
None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Oh, he still carries the feather he got from his brother back at the first crystal.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rossfield. Look. Ultima.
See, Joshua, that's not dead.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless... unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix,
I was gonna go with my name is Clive Rossfield, you killed my Was it My
manifest
Family Prepare
by
to
the
Die?
power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Oh, when you killed my family.
Our flames burn as one!
The zoom in on his face was like, oh shit.
This is no mere evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
No wonder they want to kill Ultima. Bro just never shuts up and exposition dump. What does he think this is therapy? I mean, he's been slumbering for thousands of years. He probably needs some therapy.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up. Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
He hasn't even been asleep for millions of years.
And once again does my creation stray from the path laid before it.
He didn't really give a timeline.
Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Muthos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
This isn't even my final form. That's basically what he just said. Twin side.
And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings.
Almighty push. What?
Its
Sorry, wrong media.
building. A crescendo as it enters its final movement. Stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
Nope. Just pushed everything off. It's not Final Fantasy without a crystal in the sky.
The bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here.
Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
Back to the boat.
I will be with you anon.
Thank you.
He just needed to get his fury out. All right, let's go back to the hideout. Back to their origins.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
All right, guys. Realistically, what we're looking at is as soon as I finish this one mission, it's going to populate 11 side quests. And every one of them is a story conclusion in their own. So I want to give them all their due diligence. And then we have the one final boss with Ultima. Alright? I could keep going, but I wouldn't finish the fight tonight. It would probably take a couple more hours. It means I could do it tomorrow, but it would be a really short stream. So if I stop right now, that's a good spot to do, we could pick back up tomorrow for the conclusion of this game. And it would be like a normal stream. And that allows us to start something new on Monday. I just don't have the time tonight to do this game its justice without rushing through things. Side quest stream? I mean, so realistically, we have one big fight left with Ultima. But the side quests are all individual story ends. This is the time where I'm usually done anyways, yeah. So I would be going long, but there's no way in hell I would finish. Full stream tomorrow, that's what I'm thinking. The side quests are important. It really does flesh out this game. If you just do the main story, you don't get invested with the characters. So I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll stop here. I wanted to finish, but I think we're going to stop here. I'm gonna send y'all over to Joffrey. Looks like he's playing Elden Ring. Night Rain. Is that the new one? I don't know my Elden Ring. Yep, that's the new one. Alright. I'll send y'all over there. We'll pick up tomorrow for the conclusion. Should be a fun stream. Alright, guys. Y'all have a good rest of your day. See you tomorrow.